shocking million minutes now, actually, because almost 30 million minutes have already been donated by you. We only launched it this time yesterday. You're brilliant, and it really will make a difference because it will help tackle loneliness in just a way that we can't really describe, actually.
Absolutely. It's the 7th year that we've been asking for your time, not your money, of course, but for your time, for charities who need volunteers to help those who are feeling alone. Over that time, we've met some extraordinary heroes who are going above and beyond to end loneliness for good.
So let's recognise one more this morning, the winner of our Dame Barbara Windsor Award, Duncan Baxter. Now, Duncan's had dementia since 2016, but that hasn't stopped him from raising money for his day club, the Old Silk Works. We're going to chat to Duncan and his wife, Lynn, in just a moment. But first, let's hear more about the huge impact Duncan has had.
This is one of soon-to-be 4 clubs right across Wiltshire. We provide a very vibrant, engaged day for people living in the community with dementia. Duncan came to us, I remember the day really well. He was very fearful about coming into somewhere like this. He has been absolutely wonderful ever since. He was a serving police officer, and he's continued to serve by taking on this as his new community. I think we're approaching £10,000 that he's raised for us by doing a variety of things, including jumping out of an aeroplane. And he'll often help out and take people under his wing and help them to come to terms with their dementia. He is incredibly positive, huge sense of humour. Yeah, he's been a real joy since he's been here.
Duncan helps so many people with dementia while battling the condition himself. So today we have a very special message for him, delivered by the most important person in his life, his wife, Lynn.
I have a message for you.
Hey guys, how are you? Jake Wood here. It's a great honour for me to be able to announce that you, Duncan, are the recipient of this year's Dame Barbara Windsor Million Minutes Award. Congratulations, much deserved. I was very lucky to be a friend of Barbara, and she would be very proud of you, I'm sure.
Thank you very much indeed.
I just haven't got any words to say except I love you, and this is for you.
What's in my life, darling? I just don't know what to say.
We all love you, Duncan.
This award is not just for me, it's for everybody that's here. They're not people that just come along, they're all friends of mine now. I wouldn't change it for anything. They have really made me feel at home here, which is what it is. It's a second home for me.
How lovely.
Just wonderful. And Duncan, I'm pleased to say, as you can see, along with his wife, Lynn, join us now from their home in Westbury. We're also moved by what you've done, Duncan, and doing it is not only helping the people that you're raising money for, but doing it with the condition you have, with the situation you have. It is such a great example. What do you love about it?
Good morning, Kate. I just enjoyed working to try and raise as much money as I can for an unbelievable, Alzheimer's support club. They're so good, they get no funding, and I just want to carry on doing exactly what I have been doing.
I mean, you can see the joy and the fun that you're having at the club and how important it is to you, Duncan, and the other people that go and enjoy the benefits. I wonder how it felt when Lynn turned up with that award and for you to win the Dame Barbara Award as well in recognition of what you've done.
I don't think I'm allowed to use that sort of language that I felt on that time. Shocked and nervous was an understatement. Seeing Lynn come out with this trophy, I just couldn't believe what was happening. And I thought, why me? Other people have raised a lot more money than I have. And I was absolutely over the moon to be recognised for raising some money for them.
Lynn, you said you had no words. We're hoping you've got a few now. I mean, he's very modest and humble, isn't he, Duncan, about what he's achieved. And also the challenges of living with dementia, as he does, for you and for him, makes the efforts of you both, really, even more extraordinary.
Yes, good morning, Kate.
Morning.
It's been a long road, and it's not an easy road, as you may understand. I'm so proud of him, and obviously I've supported him because there's been times when he wasn't feeling so good, but he stuck with his fundraising, and he is so determined to continue while he can, even though there are multiple problems. You know, it's just amazing. And the dementia side isn't easy, and we do have times that nobody else sees or knows about. But, you know, we work through it, and without Alzheimer's support, I don't think we would manage. They just are amazing.
Duncan, you've raised nearly £10,000, I think, for your group that you look after and you go and enjoy. Done some crazy things, including jumping out of an aeroplane. What was that like?
Yeah, I can't tell you, Ben, in normal language. I don't like heights and I don't like aeroplanes. So for me to jump out of a perfectly good aeroplane was absolutely crazy. But I had family, I had friends that all came with me and did it as well. And they absolutely loved it. I absolutely hated it. And I would never do it again. I'd never, ever do it again.
You don't have to. You've done it once. That's the good thing, isn't it?
Yes, to do it once was enough. It really was, Kate, and I would definitely not be doing it again. I'll think of something else.
Oh, look, and one of the things that people always tell us, and I wonder if it's your experience, is that by getting involved in our campaign, by getting involved in donating their time, they get something back from it. They get perhaps relief from loneliness or isolation or just
sense of purpose.
The feeling of purpose and stuff. And I wonder if doing these great things and terrifying things you've done has helped you in that way in dealing with the situation with dementia.
Yes, it has. I mean, when I go to what I call my club at the old Silk Works, I see these people that were the same as me. They all suffer, and I just want to help them. I mean, it's an invisible disease that people cannot see, and it is a terrible disease. And trying to help as much as I can is all I really want to do. And I've had so many people help me. All the staff at the old Silk Works have been incredible. And I've had support, even, believe it or not, from Jodie in Australia.
It's fantastic.
Has had so much help.
You're touching people in an incredible way with what you do for fundraising, and you've touched people this morning as well, Duncan and Lynn. Since we've been chatting to you during this interview, another 1.5 million minutes has been donated to help end loneliness, which is what our campaign is all about. And, of course, living with dementia and being a carer, as you are, Lynn, in a way, and with for dementia, can be very isolating, can't it? Increased loneliness. So I hope you feel proud that you're contributing to that too, as well as everything else you've done.
Yeah, I think the loneliness for a carer, Kate, is the hardest part, because in the early stages, before I was aware of what help there was out there, I just felt isolated and not coping very well, to be honest, with the news. But, you know, there is help out there, and I want people to know, please just go and find it. It's there.
Well, look, thank you so much for welcoming us into your home today. Duncan, we are so proud that you are the recipient of the Dame Barbara Windsor Award for this year's Million Minutes. Keep doing what you're doing, keep being wonderful, because you're having a huge impact on your friends and family in that community. And as Kate says, you've had an impact on our viewers today, because those minutes are being donated in their tens of thousands as we're watching. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you very much.
Lovely to speak to both of you. Well, my goodness me. Inspirational, Ben.
I love it. Just remember, that simple act of kindness can change someone's life. If you have a minute or two, you can give. Just get your phone out, scan the QR code on the screen. It's very easy to fill out the form and donate, or you can go to the website, itv.com/1millionminutes. All the details are there as well. What a great guy. I love it.
I think we're at 14 million now, aren't we?
15 million.
15?
over
That's
15
the last time
million.
I look.
Yeah,
Thank
storming
you
up.
so much.